Yeah, that was me. I know it's a weird PSN account, but I was a kid when I made it, so yeah. Pile of Misery it was not available, and I wanted to reference Castlevania. Alright, let me tell guys right away, we are gonna meet dragons, but not the Dancing Lake. So, yeah, one of the weird things about this game, there is 3 different cutscenes that you get by not starting a new game, and they are part of the plot. I don't know why they made that, but yeah, we are gonna be waiting a little bit here to see those scenes. It should not take long. We're gonna wait for a little bit. There we go. It's a weird part of the game, but VKP headquarters. Pound 9, 024 AM. 6 hours has passed since the occupation of the Duke's Manor by one Sidney Lortard, father of the leader of all Millenheim Camp. He and his allies have taken the Duke's family and servant hostage. They hold the manor as we speak. To what purpose? The scum make 2 demands. The release of their imprisoned comrades and the abduction of Cardinal Batistun. Yet the religious freedom, within limits, is protected. On what pretext shall we apprehend them? We need no pretext. Here hides a pack of rogues hiding behind a priest's frock. We believe them responsible for the attempt on our sovereign's life. The Yuletide past. The VKP will not free their comrades? Certainly not. Do you know how many ages have their lives? All because of his religion's freedom. Too much freedom, too many gods. Let those cultist cur dogs run loose and they will bite you. Gods, what a parliament coward. Strike that outburst for the record. Yes, my lord. Are cultists not the Templar's concern? Why must we be involved? Our inquisitors have found that Miner's coin comes from the captive duke himself. Indeed, Valentia might still be at the war with itself, were it not for the duke's heroism, yet he wields such of his power from the shadow. Even after his retirement, his grip on Parliament is unrivaled. We have watched him long enough, now it's time to act. Furthermore, we must find out why the Cardinal sent his blades to deal with this incident without our approval. Quizzo Heldrick would explain. You will go to the Gary Lands immediately. Map of the manor ground is in your carriage. I've sent you one of my agents ahead. She will fill you in when you arrive. She? Agent Merlos. Duke Bar Borders Manor, Greylands, 1:58 AM. Agent Riot, I presume? I'm your partner, Carlo Merlos. But please call me Cal. How's your journey? How many are there? Our scout reported 12 men. Of course, we had to spot Sidney and their me bomb inside the manor. Hostages, including the Duke's family and servants, 34. Thankfully, the Duke himself was away at the time. The Duke was not taken captive? Nay. How fare the blades? We will have to wait and see. With the hostage inside, direct action is perilous. We must negotiate with Sydney while collecting information to aid our final. What is this? It seems the siege has begun. The Cardinal's blades have made their move. We're given no such order. Their actions are in direct defiance of our authority. Perhaps their hand was forced? Wait, where are you going? The blades have provided the perfect distraction. It's far too dangerous. We must wait for reinforcements. Reinforcements? I am the reinforcements. Alright. First one. And again. We have that. Now I'm gonna have to wait a little bit more for the second cutscene to start before we do a new game. Yeah, he's all wrapped up, hyped up. Alright, so it's gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna wait a little bit more. We just watch doing this because we are gonna miss plot if we don't do this. If you go to new game, right from the beginning, the game starts really weird. You don't actually know what's going on. Alright, gonna wait a little bit more and should be starting soon enough. Doesn't take much after the music. Yeah, after the music stops. We have received reports from the Valendian Knights of the Peace regarding the unsolved felony that may affect something. Unfortunately, things bad. In Heat, Bachelor Riot agent of Risk Break Militia has murdered a senior member of the parliament, Duke Bardorda, and still at large. Show them who they're dealing with. Torture chambers and kill the hostages. Let's finish this before the blades arrive. Who goes there? The incident began with the occupation of the Duke's Manor a week ago. Have you found Sydney? Not yet, sir. Put out the fires, and we'll lose the manor, and we'll split the knights into groups, and the dogs of blade disseminate trades. Run away, sir. Sorry, guys, the dialogue's very fast. I don't know if I can change that, but we'll take a look at that. Where are you, Sydney? Sydney, leave the occupying Colt Grove. Mulan Camp took hostages, dealing the resignation of the Cardinal and release of the comrades. Curse the Duke. Where's he hiding it? You sure the Duke really has it? Does the damn thing even exist? You doubt me, Harding? You doubt my power? What's the fellow's true objective? What on earth are those who escaped? Yeah, the test is very fast. Forgive me. I did not intend. But Sydney, any longer there will be no escape for us. Stop your whimpering. I've come this far only to leave empty-handed. Now search. Am I not even cutting anything? It's just by himself. Only Agent Riot and our dear comrade can answer these questions. Spare no help, no effort finding him. Don't move, Sydney. I got a bowgun aimed at your head. You're no knight, are you? Now, turn around slowly. This is an unfortunate turn of events. Sydney! Hold it! What's going on? You're most certainly dead. So? Still think the dead only rise in fairy tales? Also, there's a peculiar rumor that many there saw the dragon as the Duke's residence. My apologies. I have no time to toy with you. Alright, that was the second one. Good luck and Godspeed. Now, if I'm not remembering this wrong, there should be a third. So I'm gonna have to wait again. There is not a third one. All we have to do is skip and we can finally start the game. But I'm pretty sure that you can actually skip the... When you do new game, there is something that happens and then you can actually skip as well. Which is really, really weird. Like I said, if you don't watch it, the game starts and you kind of don't understand what's going on. So, again, waiting for plot to happen. Yeah, I'm still waiting here. Okay, music is dying down. Let's see, it's gonna be the same thing as before or something new. Nevertheless, we're gonna cut off what we can here. Oh, okay, that's repeated. Alright, so we can start the new game, finally. Let me see if I have a option to change the... Nope. Just new game, continue, vibration, sound. Maybe on sound? Nope. Yeah, gotta go new game. Here we go. Maybe inside the menus, but I'm not quite sure if there was gonna be anything. Again, you can skip this and lose a good part of the game. Duke's Bar Dorbas Manor, Greylands, 2:32 AM. And this pixelated art from the game is pretty fun. Have you found Sydney? Not yet, sir. Put out the fires, or we'll lose the manor, and with all will be for naught. Split the knights in 2 groups. One to douse the blaze, and other to exterminate the traitors. Right away, sir. Where are you, Sydney? Sounds of fighting. By the way, does the game look okay? I messed about in a few configurations here to see if it looks a little bit better than the original. Hopefully it looks okay. Everything looks great. Thanks. Appreciate it. Gotta say, it's a little bit sharper than the original. Show them who they are dealing with. Torture chambers and kill the hostages. Aye. Gotta say, for a PS1 game, it doesn't look half bad, does it? Even have some light effects. The people who work in this game worked hard, man. We have no time. Let's finish this before the blades arrive. Right? Let's do it quick and get out of here. Who goes there? Here we go. Alright, so explaining a little bit of the game. If you press, in my case here, circle, you get this battle mode. As you can see, there's a big sphere around me. That's the range of my attack. I can target any part of the enemy body that's within the circle. So you can see right arm, left arm, head, body and legs. And you can see the amount of damage it's gonna do and the percent of hitting. So body 54 damage, 100% chance. Legs 47 damage, 100% chance to hit. So you may ask, why would I hit the legs, the body, and why would I hit the legs instead of the body? Well, every part of the body has also one aspect of the character on them. Like if I damage the legs enough, see that? The legs now only 50% effective, so this guy doesn't move as fast. If it was a mage and I target the head, oh, this case he's died, but if he was a mage and I target the head, oh, yikes, that was a critical. He's gonna die. Okay, he died. If I target the head, if you damage enough, the mage can cast any spells. So that's gonna get a little more complex as we go along. You guys would see that I was only doing one hit per strike. That would change soon enough. The combat gets pretty complicated. Not complicated, but complex. Well, have you found it? It's no use. There's nothing like that here, anywhere. Keep looking, damn you. I'm telling you, Sydney. The nights are nearly upon us. Stop your whimpering. You come this far only to leave empty-handed? Now search. Alright, Shaky. See you in a bit. Curse the Duke. Where's he hidden it? You sure the Duke really has it? Does the damn thing even exist? You doubt me, Harding? You doubt my power? Forgive me. I did not intend... But Sydney, any longer, there will be no escape for us. Fine then. Bring the boy and come with me. Don't move, Sydney. I have a ball gun aimed at your head. Now, turn around slowly. You're no knight, are you? Bind your legs with that rope. Ah, a risk breaker. A royal guard dog. Did you not hear me? Bind yourself, now! This is unfortunate turn of events. Hold it! Sydney! I'm the one you want. Hayden, go quickly. Go to Leamonde. You, stop! What's going on? You are most certainly dead. Leave the back from the grave stuff to the Firetails. You have given me quite a scratch. Show a little more respect for fairy tales, Fiskbreaker. Hey Phil, what's up? My apologies. I have no time to toy with you. And the dude's almost naked. Alright, first dragon. Oh, I keep forgetting that I can't use the analog. Alright. Just hit the body. It beat me? Okay. So, yeah, this one is just for show. Oh, okay, good. Critical. Oh, and he's done. Is this medieval Fallout? It's more like medieval Parasite Eve, I'll say, because of the style of the combat. It's a pretty heck of a fun game, man. Very dark, very... Oh yeah, Ian Ashley butts out as well. Forgot to make that point. It's a very fun game, man. Very complex on the battles, the possibilities that you have, how you build the character. For the PS1 game is quite amazing. Leamonde. The birds, not so much. Vagrant Story. All right. Again, just want to point out the fact that the body is just a vessel for the soul, a puppet which tends to the soul's tyranny. And lo, the body is not eternal, it must feed on the flesh of others. Let it return to the dust whence it came. Therefore must the soul deceive, despite, and murder man. A.G. Durai. Very dark look on life, man. Oh, that one stayed for a long time, okay. So, the knights who came were not the king's men, but the cardinals? Knights of the Cross, led by Guildenstern, my lord. The Crimson Blades, in direct service of the cardinal. Guildenstern led his men toward Le Monde in pursuit of Sydney. I see. Send one of your men in the armor of these holy knights. Set fire to the manor. Fire, my liege? The fool Sydney used his wyvern. We can't have witnesses telling the word now, can we? But the hostage, your family. Irrelevant. Burn it. Burn it to the ground. What of Parliament? The VKP, Valencian Knights of Peace, have formed a squad to deal with their fellows. The risk breakers. Those meddling fools. Your will, my lord? Leamonde is yours. Let no one cut off the town. Let no one out of the town. You can deal with Sydney and the Blades there. In Parliament? I'll deal with those watchdogs. They won't trouble you further. And then your Lord Joshua? He's my light, my soul. If aught should befall him, as you wish, my lord. Am I fated to rot in winter? Am I... Oh, the game went a little bit too fast there. 11:42 a.m. Leamonde is an old town. with a history of over 2,000 years. Its walls have seen many battles. They are stronger than the mightiest forts of Valencia. And as the sun wheels through the sky, the beauty of the shifting colors surpasses that of any palace. The grand cathedral that towers over the town center is a symbol of Leamonde's indomitable spirit, and it's the holy ground of devout Yoko's priesthood. At its height, Leamonde was a thriving community, more than 5,000 people strong. 25 years ago, a great earthquake brought that to capital Leamonde to a close. Leamonde. Well, the two sentinels are dead. Murdered. This is the only way in? As a great crevice preventing entry above ground. And from the sea? Nay, sunken reefs that rose during the earthquake from a gauntlet of whirlpools, too dangerous. You do know we sent engines in, thinking those rooms were the Miro camp base. Not one returned. Not on the account of whirlpools, I wager. Surely, it was man who killed them. I was down there. Come down and see for yourself. According to the survivors, our comrade Agent Riot headed out for Leamonde before noon. Of course, the reports are vague and we cannot deny the possibility of inaccuracies. Yet, given that there is only one path to filtrate Leamonde, this officer believes the reports to be valid. What is this? That's what I'm here to find out. It does seem well fortified for a wine cellar. Oh, Leamonde's wine saisons vied with the best of Valencia. Since they went out of production, the remaining vintages sell for a premium. If I find any, consider them yours. You plan to go alone? An agent with no combat experience would just be a reliability. Tell me what you know about the Milan camp and the Sydney fellow. Sydney Lostaroth, leader of the religious cult Mulan Camp. His real name and age are unknown, one of many self-styled prophets of the apocalypse. So why would a cult missionary commit such a crime? I do not know what the Cardinal thinks, but the VKP believes he is no prophet. Indeed, he is in a dark alliance with Duke Bardorba, who controls Parliament from behind the scenes. That the cult is but a front. Perhaps this incident is a sign of some falling out between the two? Or merely another of the Cardinal's witch hunts? There are many would-be prophets in the land these days, but Sydney is different. His prophecies ring true, and those interrupted by the way he hums revelations, I thought they were simple ballads. All they say the same, he's a miracle. In any case, he was a strange power. He can guess the past of those he meets. He can even read hearts. They say his charisma is such that his followers offer both body and soul to him. Sounds like you're quite taken with him yourself. Agent Riot! If I do not return by the Morrow's Eve, inform HQ, won't you? Godspeed. We sent men tomorrow to the abandoned mine shaft that leads to Leamonde. All were found dead. At the entrance, their bodies were found, 2 knights of the Cathedral's Crimson Blades. Our men were murdered with swords, but the knight wounds show they died by their own hands. At present, we have taken the bodies into our custody, and our specialists are conducting the examination. Except from Greylands Incident Investigation Report, Section 314. Ah, vintage wine. No live beers today, thanks. A strange power, indeed. Alright, see, here's the thing. If I had cut the beginning of the game, this is what I would spawn. Can you guys see how much stuff we will lose if I did that? There's a lot of story. Alright, let's get going. We have a chest. I have to remember the controls though. Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Give me all. And we have a save point. Oh wait, let me... Option, simple map, time display, weapon status, cursor memory, information. Change settings to the information display at the bottom of the screen. No. Okay, so all the options are for combat. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, yeah. Let's save. Oh, that's a good thing. Let's see how fast is the saving data. Oh, it's... yeah, it's like the original. It's goddamn slow to save. Buckle up, guys, because... this was one of the worst things about the game. Takes way too long to save because there's... ton of information to get through. Oh, let's take another pit stop here. You guys can see I'm using a sword, shield, and a few equipments, right? You can see the symbol on the side of the equipment. So if you see here, my weapon is a bronze sword, edged one hand. This is a buckler, and leather gloves, and everything else. So each weapon is made of specifically material, and we are gonna have a crafting on the game, so the materials matter for crafting. This is one of the things I will be doing offline. I will not be doing material crafting online because it takes a lot of time to do that. So, yeah. I think the least amount of time you take is about half an hour, depending on how much equipment you have. Well, got him open? It's no good. Not even a budge. What is this? If we went locked a moment ago, huh? No key holds this door. It'd be a grimoire what's doing this. Well, who locked them then? Someone inside? Bugger if I know. Look, we'll be cut off from the others. Where are those scouts, man? They're not returned. There'll be no time for luffing around. Keep your cap on, brother. Now, come up here and take a look at this. What is that? A grimoire? Alright, so you can spin the camera around, but you don't have any freedom of movement when it comes to the camera. So, wow, it's a PS1 game, so this too be a Grimoire's doing? By the gods. I've heard of it, but this? And now warning a dragon outside the Duke's Manor. Wow, if there's magic about, dragons won't be far behind. I worry about Guildenstern and the others. Yeah, they'll be fine. Think of it. If you have witnessed miracles such as these on Leamonda's doorstep, what then lies within? You were naive to like a crest, brother. Surely the masters know of this grimoire. Mayhaps we're just being in the dark, huh? Yet our charge is to drop those Grimoire's corridors and procure the miracles of Leamond. This is just a humor, but I've heard the Guildenstern's lot works for the magic as well. Rubbish. We're servants of the Lord. No true knight of the cross would dabble in black arts. It's only a humor, brother. But if you see that it's truly the work of diablerie they claim he is, I say fight fire with fire. I say let the Lord be our shield. Ebb the chore boy. Core boy. Yeah, okay. The only shield it's the one covering your eyes. Heretic or not, I believe what I see. And right now, I see sorcery. Swine will take wing for the likes of us who's magic, my friend. Aye, but with a grimoire, your fastest soul could outfly my swiftest falcon. If you believe the chronicles. With a grimoire, you say. You could even make a cobblestone float like clouds. Yep, that's scared. Here's combat. Alright. It's also always good to take advantage of the enemies when they are not ready to attack, so... let's aim for that guy. Try for the head. Oh, good critical. Yeah. Let's keep hitting the head. There I go. First one down. Alright, yeah, you don't have much choice when it comes to damage. If you are inside the enemy attack... Oh, you have choice for defense, but still gonna open. Alright, so you can see there's a battle mode and a normal mode. When you are outside battle mode, your health regains, although very, very slowly. MP also regens. And risk. Risk is something we didn't talk about yet, but we will at some point. Doesn't matter right now. Check the container. No, I don't want to check the container right now. The container is where you can put your equipment. It's not a good idea to keep checking it because it takes a while for it to open. So if you can leave it alone and only mess about when you actually need it, it's better. I'm walking around here. I'm trying to remember. There is a trap somewhere on this area. I don't remember what it is. And it's actually a good trap, not a bad one. Okay. Don't see what it is. Let's keep going. Okay, hit the bat. Alright, one of the biggest problems about battle mode, if you're on battle mode, you can't jump. Good critical there. Oh yeah, the little Ashley doll on the bottom of the screen, bottom left. You guys can see there's a few different colors on my character. That signifies the status of my... Oh, I think it's here. Yep. Yeah, that's good. That's damage. Signifies the status of my character. So Here comes one of Parliament's watchdogs. You, go back and silence his yapping. Parliament's watchdogs? An agent of the VKP. You can follow orders, can you not? The VKP is your enemy. Now go, sir. See, they being creepy. Let's go for the head again. Can hit the legs if you want to. Doesn't matter much. At least not for these first enemies. Come on. I really want to get to the better part of the game, but... Come on. Jump down here. You know you want to. Yeah, okay. Alright, there is also a few... oh, I didn't want to pick it up. I want to jump. Yeah, there's a few puzzles. Simple puzzles like that one, but... Oh, where's the guy? Oh, did he leave? What the hell? Oh no, there he is. Hiding on the corner, huh? Good thing he jumped, because now I can just hit him as much as I want. Oh wait, no, I can't jump on battle mode. Ah, I was pressing the wrong button. My bad. The beginning has quite a few cutscenes, but it's gonna slow down a little bit, a little bit. Not again. This is a big one. I do not feel I'm welcome here. Kill the bad before he can kill me. Ooh, okay, good critical. Alright, this is a first section of the game they want you to think about platforming a little bit. Just a small jump, but... Come on, jump, jump, jump. When he's jumping, he can attack, so... Good opportunity to get a few free hits. There we go. Oh, open the door. Getting all confused with the... Oh, the door has been locked. Get confused with the inputs. Oh, your root. Yeah, give me. Nice crit. Yeah, so far I'm guessing you guys are finding the combat a little dull. Because I just been hitting one and over again. Oh, can you please open the thing? 7 Heaven, Reinforced Glove, Vera Root, Cura Root. Oh. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Get all. Yeah, right, so I don't know which one came out first. Don't know if this game or Parasite Eve, but one of them did come out first. Oh, the combat's gonna get better. We're gonna have more options, things to do. We just don't, we won't need to just take a hit anymore. Just takes a little bit. Oh, it took too long. There you go. It's always good to get out of battle mode if you can. Alright. Kind of a puzzle. Not much, but... I actually don't think I needed to do this, but... Pretty sure I can... Oh, wait. This was a mistake. I messed up the puzzle. I don't remember if the enemies respawn right away. No, they don't. I think I can do... From here? No. I need to be a little bit higher, I think. Let's do that. And grab this. Put it up there. Pretty sure I can... Can I actually jump one of those things in my hand? I don't remember. No, I can't. Well, did I just put that there? I was pretty sure I used to just put this thing here and jump and it was enough, but I guess not. Yeah, because Ashley can grab, so don't have to worry about being that high because he can jump and grab. Okay. Alright. Getting close to the first boss. This is there is something holding this door shut. I wonder... Yeah, they tried to make it a puzzle, but... Okay. That I can't break, but I can break this one. So that allows me to carry... Oh! Grab the thing. That's not where I wanted to put it. And pull the lever. Pull lever, leave it. Pull lever. I don't know even why they give us a choice, but the door is closing. Oh yeah, there is a time event. Ashley made it through. There's also timed events like that. If you do puzzles fast enough, you can get bonus items. Oh yeah, by the way, the main character has antennas. If you didn't notice yet. I don't know why they put that there, but... Papa. Okay, not close enough. Oh, okay, don't get out of battle mode, because if you do, your defense doesn't count. Kinda screws you over pretty badly. Alright, so I need to climb that. Need to break at least one. There we go. Oh yeah, by the way, if you change weapons, if you guys saw that I had a... Is that a container? No, okay. You guys saw that I got a crossbow, I think. I don't know. Crossbow. Don't care. You guys saw that I got a ranged weapon. So if you equip a ranged weapon, two-handed weapon, like you have spears, you have great swords and stuff like that, that little green ball that you get actually increases the size depending on the weapon you're using. Magic also has different sizes, so we have a lot of options. Press the wrong button again. Alright, first boss. Big ass Minotaur. Yikes, that's already a bad start. Oh, even worse if I don't press the right button. Alright, gonna try to hit the head as much as possible. So if I press fast enough... Yeah, okay. Starting to miss. Ooh, good critical. And he's dead. Okay. It's easy. First boss should be easy. If you get close to him, he tries to walk away to hit you better, so you kind of stun lock him a little bit. Alright. I don't know what that score does. Never knew, don't care. And we have this thing. If you care, you can keep... It's gonna be always gonna be the same wheel. So if you care, you can just spam until you get a good thing. I don't care about the wheels. What I do care is... Well, you guys are gonna see a little bit. Alright, so we got items. And some of those items are magic spells. See? If you use it once, you learn it. And I actually have to use the item. Alright, so now I know the spell. See? I have heal now. Oh, I did not want to use it again. And get another one. Oh, that one I need to use on an enemy. Gotta remember that. Gotta grab this chest here. Belt a shield. Variable Yggdrasil's Tears. There's never gonna be a shop on this place. So every item you actually get in the game is gonna be from either chests or dropped items from the enemies. So keep that in mind, guys. I'll take this one. It's a little bit better. So yeah, don't spend the items like crazy. If you can avoid it, use magic and stuff like that. Sydney. So, this is a risk breaker. Monks bend complacent accept knowledge as truth. They are sheep, ruled by fear. But you are different. Always calm, detached, a smooth flow of thought interaction. Indeed, it is as most as if you had no soul. How do you do it? Body and soul are one, yet yours are separate, like a child from the night in his storybook. Where is your soul, Riskbreaker? Is this VKP training? Or did you see something that you made you shut your soul away? Show me your soul. You killed your beloved wife and child? They were slain by fallen knights, jackals. Wrong. You failed to protect your wife, your child. You failed in your duty as a knight, as a husband, as a father. You killed them. Sydney! Hey, try. Oh, we're doing fine. Try to catch me, Ashley Riot. Look outside yourself to find your truth. What's your game? Harden. Ashley! Murlocs! Pay no heed to me, take them, Riot. The City of Shade will forgive your sins, my son. And call forth a power that lies within you even now. This is my game. I run, you give chase. I am the heart, and you the hunter. But this heart has laid a few snares of his own. I am wait for you, risk breaker. Hold, Sydney! Damn! Ashley has recovered the battle abilities from his suppressed memory. What is happening? Oh, I lost a line there. Alright, so now we have battle abilities. And now the game starts to get fun. Alright, chain abilities. Sorry about that. Every time you hit an enemy, you have... let's do that after we get out of here, because we have a test subject right here. Oh, we can actually start by using the grimoire on him to learn it. There we go. Miss, doesn't matter. Just need to learn it. Alright, so chain abilities. We have heavy shot, inflicts an amount of additional damage equal to 7% of damage dealt. Oh, come on. Gain life. Regenerates amount of Ashley's HP equal to 30% of damage dealt. And temper. Inflicts an additional 40% of damage on foe and repairs small amount of weapon DP. Yeah, the weapons have some sort of quality to them. So, heavy shot on square, life gain on circle, temper on triangle. Oh. And this is how it's supposed to be. And for defense, we have ward. Successfully used this ability prevents paralyze and numbness. Reflect damage. Reflects 40% of damage. Does not reduce damage received. Effective as non-magical attacks. Impact guard. Reduces physical damage by 50%. Now, how this thing works. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna hit the head. Did you see exclamation point there? If I press one of the other buttons that I assigned when I see the exclamation point, I get another hit and another hit. And that's actually how the combat on this game works. I can basically, if I keep pressing the attack on the right time, I can basically chain an enemy to death without him doing anything. It's a little bit hard because every time you get a hit, the timing gets a little bit tighter. So it's more depending on the animation than anything else. So, but for example, if I use circle, the animation changes. Can you see that? So you gotta pay attention so you don't mess up the attack. And that's a pretty interesting thing about this game. So, another element that balances out the combos. If you see my risk under my HP, you can see is 23. The max risk is 100. So you can see every time I attack, the risk increases a little bit. But if I get a good combo going, the amount of risk it's gonna increase. It's gonna get higher and higher. If I get a good combo. It's been a while, give me a break. So, oh, that was way too fast. Yo, Vagrant Story, I remember trying to play this so many times when I was a kid. Yo, Barkip. Yeah, man, this game is pretty nice. It can be hard, but it's pretty fun. Okay, explaining again. So, if you increase your combo very high, the risk is gonna start getting higher and higher every time you hit. Okay, see the big jump there. Now, what's the problem about this? With the risk high, what happens is you miss quite a bit. Can you see now that this target has a 98% chance of hit? It's supposed to be always 100%. So if you actually increase your risk too high, you basically, it's gonna start missing a lot. So it's a balance about keeping your risk low and high. Why high? Because magic increases effectiveness the higher risk are. So if you guys remember, before I was healing myself by 58. Now I'm healing myself by 114. So my heal is now very much stronger than it was. And the same thing happens with attack magic that we can also learn. Increasing your risk increases the damage of the spell, increases also the chance of the spell missing. And there is one more thing you need to know about risk. If you have high risk, you take more damage. So it's always a balance of how high you want your risk to be right now and how much you're willing to, well, risk. Well, that's a perfect name for the thing. More risk you want to take about your damage, your heals, your defense. So yeah, it's pretty amazing combat. We're gonna get other skills as we level up, but I gotta say one of my favorites is this one, reflect damage. Pretty good when you can't do a lot of damage to the enemies, send damage back to them. Oh, so I'm probably gonna be using that a lot. And I also love gain life and heavy shot. We're gonna mess around with the others, but those are my favorites. Lore info: Vagrant Story takes place in Ivalice, the same place as Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy 12. Yep, that is also something I kinda knew about the game. It's pretty interesting, right? Since they put the same area on a different title on the same area of the game. I found that pretty interesting when I found out first time. Okay, so we have our items here for healing. I usually don't use these a lot unless I get very in a very bad situation. So, oh yeah, if you get out of battle mode, your risk goes down very fast. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save again. We don't need to... You know what? Let the risk goes away first. After we... no, actually it doesn't matter. That's too little risk. Oh, come on. Saves take so long, but that's fine. There you go. It's an RPG, so save a bunch of times in a bunch of different places.